What's up, Cancer, and welcome in to your reading. My name is Drea. This is 33 of Swords Tarot. Welcome in, whether you guys are new or returning. I truly appreciate you guys rocking with me today, being here, spending some time with me. Let's get into this reading. So, this is going to be about the full moon lunar eclipse in Libra that's taking place on Monday, March 25th. If you guys are watching this in real time, remember you could watch all my readings whenever you're feeling called to. They are all timeless, but specifically, we're going to talk about this lunar eclipse. So, this is the first lunar eclipse, you guys, of the year. So, very powerful. We're moving into eclipse season. We also just moved into Aries season. So, a brand new astrological year. But lunar eclipses, you guys, they're known for bringing powerful endings. Now, it's also a full moon. So, full moons are also about ending cycles, closing out, new chapters beginning, all that good stuff, right? This eclipse allows us to shed our ego, our competitive side, codependent relationships, right? So that we could seek balance in other areas of our life, right? Because Libra is all about balance. Okay. Libra is also ruled by Venus, you guys. Pisces is in Venus right now, so that's going to be the ruler of this eclipse. Saturn is in close proximity to this, so focus on which parts of your life are lacking discipline or boundaries, right? Because Saturn is all about boundaries, karma, discipline. Okay, this lunar event is also in harmony with Jupiter and Saturn in Taurus, so that brings like a reflective period or a reflective state on our core values. Okay, overall though, you guys, this is a time to reflect on how you've grown and the wisdom that you've obtained regarding relationships. And relationships don't always have to be romantic. They could be friendships, they could be family relationships, right? Just any social situations. Okay. Let's get into it though, Cancer. Let's see. Okay. We're going to start with a spiritual, or I'm sorry, a shaman dream oracle. Let's see what we have for Cancer. What do we have for my beautiful Cancers? Please and thank you, Spirit. What do we have for Cancer, please? Also, thank you guys for all the love and support that you've recently shown me. If you haven't already, don't forget to subscribe. My goal is to get to 500. I'm super close. And then the next goal is going to be 1,000 after that. Hopefully, when we get to 500, I can do something special for you guys. I don't know yet. But yeah, okay. Cancer, you guys got Whale Song with Resonating. Beautiful water energy. You guys are a water sign. Also, 61, which is the number 7. That gives me very like self-searching, enlightenment, spiritual transformation type of energy, okay? So beautiful. I love it. Whale Song with Resonating. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, so let's see what this is about. I'll read it from the book and then we will pull some tarot. So this is says remembering, harmonizing, and resonating. I love that it says harmonizing when we're talking about this lunar eclipse in Libra. There are moments in life when you have a sense of deja vu, that you visited this place, these feelings, this person before, and you know that a new opportunity to dance has come round again. Yet there's a haunting quality to this, a melancholy as life's mysterious fragility is also underlined. Like a whale song that pleads for its simple notes to be matched by another, you have a short time to capture this essence and let it resonate in a way that is potentially transformative, but only if you don't turn away. Sometimes you may forget the moments of your humanity, your truest desires, because you become so earthbound and calculating, striving and doing. You're so overstimulated by the chase and what you're exposed to that you forget your heart. Now it's time to jump in the water and play and be reminded of your creative self, your collaborative impulse to sing along, seek harmony, beauty, purpose, and meaning. Love this. This is very Venusian energy, which is the ruler of Libra, Venus, right? Beauty, harmony. At this moment, that is your exact invitation. You will achieve more than the plans you set in motion if you use this opportunity to explore, be curious, and take a much needed break from what your mind thinks it needs to accomplish. Your heart is calling, answer it. Beautiful, you guys. This is about like coming back to yourself. I'm getting this very feminine energy, which would make sense. We're talking about Libra here, which is Venus. I believe Libra is the masculine energy of Venus, but Venus is feminine energy overall. And like I said, with Pisces being in Venus, Pisces is a water sign. It's like there's like an image that I'm getting in my mind right now. It's like I'm seeing like a female like jumping into water or something like that, or like playing and dancing in water, freely expressing her femininity, right? So that could be something that you are working on right now, Cancer, like maybe being more in tune with your emotions or your feminine side. I don't know, but let's see. Let's get some tarot. Okay. What do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer, Spirit, please? And thank you. Thank you. We have the Fool in the reverse. Interesting. Okay. This is naivety. It's recklessness. It's hesitation to start a new beginning. Maybe there's fear there. Maybe there's doubt, indecision, right? That's kind of what I get with whatever situation you're dealing with here, either your femininity, your emotions, or a combination of the two. Things that bring you peace, things that bring you harmony, things that bring you back to yourself. There's like a hesitancy to go back into that energy. Maybe you are embarrassed, maybe it's uncomfortable, maybe it's out of your comfort zone, so uncomfortable, right? Or maybe you were conditioned to not give into those emotions or not give into that feminine energy. Even if you're a male too, it's difficult for males in society to accept that they have a feminine side as well, and that needs to be nurtured as well, right? So that could be something you're dealing with, being a male and dealing with your feminine. Doesn't matter what gender you are though, but I am picking up that for sure. Let's see what else for Cancer. We have the Two of Wands. Yeah, there's a hesitancy about which direction to go, you guys. This way, that way. It says, believe in your personal power, justice, boldness, decisions, planning, and first steps. So I feel you guys, after like a long either hesitation or feeling unable to take that step, I feel like you're finally making the decision that you're finally going to make that step, right? Make that leap, make that journey down that new path. Now, the Fool card in the reverse could also be talking about, like I said, recklessness. So there could have been maybe you're taming a reckless energy. But for most of you guys, I do feel like it's a hesitation there with the Fool in the reverse. What else do we have for Cancer? The World in the reverse. Okay, World in the reverse, you guys. That's a lack of fulfillment. It's unfinished energy. It's emptiness. It's something that needs closure. Bottom of the deck, we have Eight of Cups in the reverse. Okay, Eight of Cups in the reverse, you guys. This is not being able to walk away from something emotionally. Okay, maybe you have some repressed emotions that maybe you're unaware of it. This is Pisces energy again. It says temporary success, searching for riches, drifting, withdrawal, and numbness. We have the Hierophant and the Hangman in the reverse. Strong Pisces energy. I'm going to clarify some of these cards here. I'm going to start with the World in the reverse. There's something here that needs like to come full closure, full circle. We're talking about a full moon here, so this is a time to do that. And if you look at the imagery, you guys, I did notice this about the card. I didn't say anything. I'm always doing that. I'm not saying anything when I'm supposed to. But you see the bubble around this whale. There's something about like a circle. Even on the back of this card, you see that like all the circles, and you see the World card, like all this imagery of a circle, of a completion, of a you know, once around. There's a need for something to complete, a chapter to close out. Okay, so let's clarify this World card in the reverse and see what that is exactly. Wow, Three of Wands in the reverse. An indecision, an inability to move forward, you guys. There was a lot of hesitancy, a lot of like stalling, a lot of feeling stuck. Why though? Nine of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so I'm feeling like there was extreme anxiety, fear. Like I said, I don't know what this fear is about or where it came from, where it stemmed from. It's going to be different for all of you guys. Let's see what else for the World card in the reverse for Cancer. The High Priestess in the reverse. Couple of things here. Not listening to your intuition, straying off your path. Like, this is what I'm getting from this. It's kind of like a homecoming type of energy, coming back to yourself, coming back to your home inside yourself. If you've neglected your feminine energy for a long time, this is you returning back to that, revisiting that, right? It's a very nurturing, homey energy, which is very Cancerian energy. But there was something here that kept you really stuck. You were really out of alignment with your higher self here, and there was a lot of fear involved. A lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, sleepless nights. Now, you could have been stressed and feared, or stressed and have anxiety over the fact that you are stuck, or the fear of, being in this harmonious, passionate, resonating energy, this whale song. The fear to be in that energy scared you. It's almost like someone about to jump into the water, but they're like scared. They're like, no, I don't want to do it. Like, okay, I'm about to do it, but wait, no, I don't want to do it. It's like something like that's what I'm feeling here. Let's clarify this Fool card in the reverse for Cancer. Thank you. We have the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse with the Six of Wands in the reverse. Okay, missed opportunities is what it felt like. This is a lot of like I said, you may have been going back and forth, going back to that example of going to jump in the water, but being like, no, I'm too scared. Every time that you say you're too scared, or you let the fear, the anxiety get the best of you, it's almost like you feel like a failure, like you get like really hard on yourself, or you're really like, oh my gosh, like just do it, like, oh, how embarrassing, oh, like I look like this, that, and the other because I'm not doing, because I'm going back and forth, right? Like, I'm getting like embarrassment. There's a lot of like anxiety and shame and fear here that's like tied into your emotions. The Emperor in the reverse. Okay, you could have dealt with a masculine energy. Maybe you had like some father issues growing up. Okay. Maybe you're too much in a distorted masculine energy. The Emperor is masculine energy. It's all four kings, but it's in the reverse, so it's distorted. So you could be in a hyper masculine energy where, oh, wow. Okay. So I'm getting a lot of you guys like the fear of failure and like feeling like you failed at something or missed an opportunity. Like you get embarrassed and it like really hurts your ego. It really hurts your masculine energy. So then you like overcompensate by being in that hyper masculine energy, needing to prove, needing to, and it's not an arrogant energy. It's just like you get really hard on yourself. If you feel that you did not meet your standards of how you were conditioned, like when you were younger, like there's something to do with, um I don't know, I'm getting that there's something to do with your like allowing your feminine energy to be seen, or allowing a side of yourself that feels more like the real authentic you be seen. Okay, whether that is your feminine energy or just a weird quirky side of yourself that maybe you're just embarrassed, like for whatever reason. But I keep getting this back and forth. You're about to jump in and then you change your mind, and then you beat yourself up and get embarrassed, and then you're about to do it and then you do the same thing over and over again, right? This back and forth. It's time for that to end. It's time for that cycle to end and to just make the leap, right? We have the Magician at the bottom of the deck. You guys are the ultimate alchemist of your life. Okay, yeah, look, Five of Cups behind that with the Star in the reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. Wow, with the Death card, you guys, there's a lot of like needing to shed and transition out of this energy of feeling hopeless and helpless, or despair, stress, fear about this energy, this whale song energy. What is this, you guys? Like I said, it's going to be different for all of you guys. Feminine energy, a specific side of yourself that feels more authentic, stepping out of your comfort zone. But it feels more like a liberation. Like if you are stepping out of your comfort zone, the comfort zone is something that was conditioned by society. And when you finally break free, it actually feels liberating, you know? Oh, and I just got the chills. Yeah, this is an interesting reading. It is eclipse season though, you guys. So lots of shifts, lots of changes. We do have two major arcana here, the Fool and the World, for, you know, your three main tarot cards. So major shifts, major changes, pivotal moments in your life right now. Let's go ahead and get some advice on the situation. Advice on the situation for Cancer, please. The Sun in the reverse. Okay. Yeah, there's a lot of like sadness because of the energy that you're in, like wanting to break free, wanting to be out of these societal standards that you've been living in. Makes you, first of all, it excites you to get outside of that. So when you think back, when you have one foot in the door and one foot still in your old life, there's like this melancholy energy. There's like this depression of like, damn, like, why did I give in to that? Why am I living in the matrix? Like something like that. Do you guys get what I'm saying? I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. What else? Advice for Cancer. And, you know, with this being in Libra and talking about your relationships, I feel like you guys are going to be attracted to a whole new group of people, or a whole new group of people will be attracted to you once you are in this energy that's more in alignment with your authentic self. Okay. So that may mean that certain relationships are going to come to an end, but I feel more that a lot more are coming in for you. Okay. For sure. What else for Cancer? Advice. Thank you. Five of Wands in the reverse. This is conflict. This is overcoming a conflict. If you're dealing with other people, this is also overcoming internal conflict, right? You could have had a deep, once again, this is what I mean. There's a deep back and forth energy, internal conflict within yourself. Even if people didn't notice it on the outside, you were definitely feeling it on the inside. Back and forth, maybe back and forth between like, maybe even like a bipolar depression, right? I'm not a therapist or a psychiatrist, but it's giving this back and forth, right, of this inner conflict, this turmoil. Like I said, though, a lot of you guys, once you break free from this, there could be compromise or like resolution or an end to conflict within your current relationships as well. I'm not really sure how that will play out, but that's kind of what I'm feeling. What else? Advice for Cancer. Four of Cups in the reverse. Wow, that's so interesting. I was thinking about this card in this position before I started your guys' reading. This is a new enthusiasm for life, you guys. Before, you know, like there's this really, like there's this energy of being stuck, but being upset about it, you know, things not going your way. You're too focused on these three cups up here, and Spirit's trying to bring in that new one for you, right? You were really stuck in that energy. Couldn't see outside of this bubble, right? Couldn't see outside of the reality that you were living in, but you are now. There's something very liberating taking place right now, okay? It's going to be very different for all of you guys, but strong feeling of liberation. And look at that. Bottom of the deck, we have the Eight of Cups upright. The bottom of this deck, we had the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Not being able to walk away, repressed emotions that you couldn't figure out how to bail from, right? This is you finally having that emotional maturity to leave things in the past, to walk away, things that no longer serve you, things that are holding you back, right? Wow, wow, love this. And Six of Swords, you guys. I mean, if you are not moving on from something, I don't know what, like that's so, wow, beautiful, beautiful. No more internal conflict, no more emotional and mental conflict, back and forth energy, right? I love that. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and get an oracle card, two more oracle cards, and then we'll close out the reading. If that resonated, you guys know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe. Once again, I truly appreciate all the love and support from you guys. It means the world to me. Okay, what do we have for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer, Spirit? Please and thank you. Protest, start a revolution. And you know, the first thing I was drawn to was the fact that there was many people in this card, or like she's in union with these other girls here. And that's what I'm getting. Like there's a soul family coming in for you guys if you haven't found them already. There's people coming in that's more in alignment with you because you're more in alignment with yourself. There's also a sense of power that comes back to you. We saw the Magician here, and these girls are obviously very powerful, right? They're starting a revolution. They're protesting. And once again, like I said, this gives me very much Aquarian energies, which, like I said, if you have a side of yourself that is like embarrassing or quirky or different or You know, you were raised to feel, like I said, embarrassed or shameful about it. This is you stepping into your power, letting your freak flag fly, you know, like this is, I love this energy, you guys. This is beautiful. Finding your power again. Okay, so let's get a spiritual AF card. What do we have for Cancer? Please and thank you, Spirit, for Cancer. Oh, thank you. Okay. So it says, stop looking for happiness in the same place you lost it. Yes. Yeah, there's a new cycle taking place. Like I said, a liberation. You're coming outside of something. It says, quit going back to people, places, and things that make you unhappy. Were you sad when you were getting drunk all the time? Quit that. Do you drink every time you see that friend, even though you don't want to drink because it makes you sad? Quit that friend. Does Forever 21 make you feel fat? Tell Forever 21 to fuck off. Does that lover leave you feeling unlovable? Don't go looking for loving from that lover. It may not be easy, but it's simple as fuck. Yeah, you guys. Love it. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and leave that here for you guys. I hope it resonated, Cancer. I'm sending you guys lots of love as always. Take care.